Hey, it's me, Kelly, the Take Action Mom from TakeActionMom.com, and we're here continuing on with our 21 days to shift your money mindset. And today we're on day 13, I believe, and the word for today is presence. What are we talking about when we talk about our presence, especially in conjunction with shifting our money mindset? What does your presence, your presentation, have to do with anything that's inside your mind? Well, imagine that I brought you 2 bottles of perfume. One of them looks like this, and one of them looks like that. Now they both smell the same, but one of them's pretty and big like this, and the other one's in a little cheap-ass plastic bottle. Which one are you going to prefer? It really doesn't matter if I presented them both to you, and they both smelled exactly the same. Odds are you would choose this one just because it looks better. I've got some old perfume bottles here. This one's kind of old and outdated looking. That's Eternity. Oops, probably shouldn't be showing that. It's a little old and outdated, kind of 90s looking. This is young and fresh and pretty looking. Which one are you going to choose most likely, assuming that they both smell the same? You're probably going to choose the one that appeals to you more visually. And our visual, the way things appear to us visually has a lot to do with our choices that we make. So imagine if instead of perfume that you're an investor and you've got 2 people coming to you with business ideas, wanting you to invest in them. One of them comes in wearing a pair of cut-off jeans and a t-shirt that's got a belly roll hanging over the top of it, and or a tank top, and a pair of flip-flops, and 3 days beard growth, and hasn't had a haircut or even washed his hair in a while. And he pitches you his idea, and then the next guy comes in and he's in a nice pair of dress pants, khakis or something, and a nice pair of shoes, clean, got his fingernails trimmed, everything in order in a nice briefcase. Which one are you most likely going to want to invest your money in? Assuming that their ideas are pretty much equal, you're probably going to go with the guy that looks like he's got his stuff together, if you know what I'm saying. And it's the same way when you're talking about yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror every day, if you get out of bed and don't even bother putting on any clothes and just sit down and start working in your pajamas and lounge around in ratty sweatpants and t-shirts all day, don't pay attention. This is a nice t-shirt, it's not ratty. If you're just lounging around in ratty clothes all day, you're not going to give yourself that feeling of prosperity. Getting up, maybe putting on a little makeup if that's your thing. I'm not going to. But get up and brush your hair, change your clothes, brush your teeth, and actually come to your office and be ready to work. Give yourself that appearance of a successful business person, even though you're only working at home. There's nothing wrong with working at home. It's just as important as working in an office. You want to have your appearance to yourself and to any clients that you might talk to. If you're doing an MLM and you're going to be talking to prospects, you want to put forth that appearance. While you may not want to look like you have to get all dolled up and businessman, but you want to look like, I can afford some decent clothes. I'm not walking around with nothing to wear because I can't afford it. You want to put forth the appearance of prosperity. You want to have that presence of prosperity. And not only is it going to change other people's mindsets about you, it changes your own mindset as you look at yourself in the mirror, see yourself on screen. So let's keep that in mind as we go. And I think we talked about that a little bit just the other day when we were talking about space. The space where you work is just as important. You want to have that appearance of prosperity all around you. Put some nice flowers on your desk. Buy some snazzy, sharp office tools that you can have around that make you feel like, hey, I'm successful. Because the more you surround yourself with success and prosperity and abundance, the more your mind, which does not want to change the status quo, is going to push you forward, taking those actions, to keep you in that prosperous place. So if you're ready to become more prosperous, join us on the prosperity team. You can click on the link right down underneath here, and we would love to have you. Can't wait to meet you. I'd love to have you on my team. Until tomorrow, this is Kelly, the Take Action Mom, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.